Sitting cross-legged on the edge of the stage, I got a mic in my hand and a heart full of rage. They want me silent, but I'll never conform. I'm breaking down the walls, I'm the eye of the storm. They preach loyalty, but it's all a lie. I see the truth behind
Good morning, Danksters. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there in the real world, guys? It is Paranormal Tuesday. You are you. I am me. And this is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show, guys. And we are on thedailydank.com. It is Paranormal Tuesday, and we got a hell of a show, guys. We got a lot to get into. Wrestling fans, boy, I want to get into this Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella promo. Oh my God, guys. We'll get into that in a little bit, boy. She dropped the truth bomb on Nikki Bella about John Cena. Pretty good line. We'll talk about a few other things, guys. What else we got? We got paranormal news, guys. A comedian has bought the Warren Paranormal Museum, guys. We're going to talk about that. Annabelle the doll, the most paranormal stuff allegedly in the world, got sold to a comedian. Where's Zach Baggins when you need him? Boy, I wonder if Zach Baggins was in the run for any of that stuff. I bet you, man. I bet you they wouldn't sell to him, though. But we got a lot to get into, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there. Everyone's ready to kick it right off, guys. Monday was a dragger, but it's Tuesday, and we're going to talk some great stuff, guys. We got Wakey Bakey news. We got shout-outs. We got not Blinker Challenge. We got first toke of the day. We got all sorts of stuff. And we're playing a new paranormal game, guys. So make sure you lock in for that. It's time to go, guys. That's right. We go live in 2. We got a lot to get into. Who's ready to get high and kick their day off right, talking some paranormal goodness? Let's do this, guys. DailyDank.com, Wakey Bakey Morning Show. You are you, I am me, and this is the countdown to the show.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Van Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le moviese ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tienes cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes.
Good morning, everybody. I'm texting Steven Wilson right now. He's out on a 3-hour tour again. He's hiding from the wife out on the ocean. And that's all I'll say about that, guys. But it's a pretty funny story. He's doing some soul searching out there. I just wanted to check in on him. He's doing good, hiding from the wife. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, how's everyone doing? Let's do this thing. I gotta crack one open. I should be drinking water, is what I should be drinking. But instead, yeah, a little Coca-Cola to get me going this morning. It's like coffee, but better. Whoa, excuse me. All right, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there. We got Harvey Hooligans, Captain Kush. There's Larry this morning. We got Lonnie in the house. They're trickling in. Like a dick trickle. That's right. Oh, Harvey Hooligans. How's the racing going? How's everyone doing? Rosie Key out there. Mr. Crispers, the whole 9 yards. Name brand Coca-Cola, you rich man. Coca-Cola equals bubble guts. That is true. I needed a shot of caffeine, man. I'm going to share something secret with you guys. This morning about 6:30, I wake up and I'm like, God, what is fucking broccoli? It smells like broccoli, and I'm like, what the fuck? I open my eyes, and Rosie the bulldog, let's get that ass is probably, I don't know, 2 feet from my face, and she let a fucking broccoli fart, and I fucking ate it in my sleep. Oh, the worst. You're like, oh man. Oh man, the worst, guys. So that's how I woke up this morning. Stephen Wilson sending loves and good vibes from San Diego Harbor. We're going sword fishing, baby. I'm a sword fisherman. You're fishing with swords? All right. Chewing broccoli in your sleep. I'm telling you, man. Oh, crazy. What did I do last night, guys? I watched Mr. Baseball. That's what I did last night. I was fucking around before bed. I watched the Tom Selleck 1990-ish, late 80-ish classic Mr. Baseball. Makes an appearance. Frank Thomas, rookie Frank Thomas makes an appearance in that movie. About a ball player plays for the Yankees, ends up getting replaced by Frank Thomas, and he has to go to Japan and go play over there, and chaos ensues. You guys know the story. But yeah, Mr. Baseball, man. Haha, Brian mentions Dick Trickle, then says Harvey's in the house. What Harvey's trickling is his own business. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, so Mr. Baseball was on. I watched that. I like that, man. I like it. What else is going on? What else? Oh, fuck, man. We'll get a little more into this, but the Clintons are subpoenaed over the Epstein files. Both of them, both Clintons, are subpoenaed over the Epstein files. How crazy is that? I don't think we're going to get answers that we're looking for, but I mean, man, I don't know. It's crazy, man. Like, you got to hold people accountable. It's just been, we've never have. You know what I mean? Like, as a society, we let these motherfuckers get away with whatever they want at a certain point. When is enough enough? Is this going to be the time? I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But you know what time it is now, guys? It is time to do some shout outs this morning. You got a favorite business? You got something good in your life you want to shout out? You know what? I'll get into. I want to shout out to the shit. What is the name of that business? Government Services, guys, in Fort Mojave. This is your DMV, all your government services in one location. You can go in there and you can bypass the DMV by doing this. I had to get a couple things notarized yesterday, so I went in there, super fucking easy. Sat in the lobby for 10 minutes, gave the guy $20, boom, 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 notarizes a couple things for me, no problem. No waiting, really. I got to watch TV in the lobby for 10 minutes. Pretty good little gig they got going on over there. Go check them out, guys. If you got to get your license renewed, do some kind of title stuff, any kind of government service that you want to bypass going to one of their spots, that's where you go. It's at Fort Mojave, next door to, is it Anderson? Anderson car dealership over there on that strip mall, kind of by Dandy's Donuts, but down further. So if you guys need anything like that, pretty good places. You pay a couple extra bucks, but April finally got the title on your ass. Well, I had to pay it off. I call Cat. Brian is lying. There's no such thing as a DMV in Arizona. This wasn't a DMV. This was the services department. It had nothing to do with the DMV. Or MVD, whatever it's called in Arizona, Lonnie. Ahsoka Tana is all I'm going to say. Let's get into it, guys. We got a little shout outs this morning.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way, shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. And leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bringing the gold on the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily Dank.com.
And we're keeping it inside. Yeah. Big shout out to Lonnie. Big shout out to Lonnie. Smoking big, not scrawny. I think I finally figured it out. Yeah, and your blunt lights up the room, not your... April, good morning, good morning. How are you? The lovely April in the house, the love of my life, guys, holding it down. Had to drive up the heat hill this morning to get to work, but I love her, guys, doing the things, getting it done, holding it down for us, holding it down. Oh, man, where's the broken brain at this morning? I want to give a shout out to everyone out there this morning, guys. Let's see what we got. What do we got? We got Harvey Hooligans. That's right. Tuesday is a day for lovers. Tuesday? All right. Captain Kush is in the house. Aye, aye, Captain. How you doing? We're going to get first toke of the day in here right now. We got Lonnie up in the house. We got Open Carry Larry up in the house. How you doing, Larry? Are you ready for first toke of the day? I know you are, Dick Trickle. We got Rosie Key up in the house. Good morning, Rosie Key. Good morning. We got Lonnie. We got April up in the house. Good morning. Big shout out to Mr. Crispers. Big shout out to the broken brain of Eric. Big shout out to Charlie the Fisherman's got that morning appeal. Big shout out to the Back to Retro review guys and the Mod Squad. They just dropped some opening some packs, guys. You want to open some packs of cards? Boom, hit them up, guys. I got the Nitro cards. I got like 8 left. 8 left, guys, and we're gonna open these up here pretty soon. But they're I don't know what they're opening. I just saw it. But yeah, guys, great channel. Check out Back to Retro Review, guys, his movie reviews, his mic reviews, podcasting show. Great channel, great guy. And then check out Felix and Kevin over on the Mod Squad, guys. Getting into, they're like the odd couple. They're like Felix and what was the other guy's name? Felix and I want to say Grover, but I know his name ain't fucking Grover. Fucking Grover. Big shout out to Grover out there, guys. I want to give a big shout out to Becky Lynch. That's right, the wrestler, guys. Had line of the day last night. I was watching wrestling, and her and Nikki Bella, I guess, are going to have a feud. And Nikki Bella, for those who don't know, Nikki Bella used to date. I don't know if she was married to, but she used to date John Cena. Pretty serious relationship. John Cena's a weirdo in real life. A lot of rules, a lot of things. And it didn't work out. I don't know exactly what happened. I'm not them. I really don't care. Maybe that's why I don't know. But they had a line last night. So Nikki Bella's cutting a promo on Becky Lynch, says something about Seth Rollins. And Becky Lynch says, don't talk about my hot husband. And Nikki Bella laughs. And what's her name? Becky Lynch says something like, me and my hot husband are the biggest wrestling couple in the history of wrestling. And you see Nikki Bella kind of acknowledge it, whatever. And then she said, well, wait, wasn't that you at one time? Oh, wait, you can't see him anymore, can you? I was like, damn, girl. That was the fucking burn, man. Oh, wait, you can't see him anymore. And there was rumors about John Cena not wanting her back because it would have been awkward. Oh, man. She wanted kids. He didn't. Hey, I can see. I remember something about that. But, yeah, that was a good line last night, man. Seth Rollins. You know who I don't like, guys? Who I'm not going to give a shout out to? LA Knight, man. Every time I see this dude, and I've tried to like, okay, he's a decent wrestler. He's a knockoff of fucking Timu Stone Cold Steve Austin with a little rock sprinkled in. Like his walk to the ring, his stupid little vest. His what was Steve Austin be like, can I get a hell yeah? And now this guy's catchphrase is, yeah. Really? Oh, hell yeah. And yeah. It's fucking stupid, man. His moves are just like Stone Cold. He's a Stone Cold ripoff, man. And then his stupid logo is the LA Gear logo from the 1980s. Be original. Fuck, man. Yeah, I can't stand that dude. And not because of his ad, not because of the way he wrestles or anything. His gimmick is the drizzle and shits. And it's the one that got over. But yeah, he's a knockoff fucking Timu Stone Cold with the down to his little fucking LA Gear vest. You know, he even sounds like The Rock sometimes. Hey, Mod Squad, Felix, what is happening? What is happening? We were just talking about you and the pack breaks that you guys are doing this week. Awesome. Go check it out. Yeah, so LA Knight, man, I'm not a fan. He ended up I think him and Punk are gonna get into a feud, it looks like. But I'm like, when I saw Bronson Reed take what's his name's shoes, Roman Reigns, I got a kick out of it. There's a gimmick where Bronson Reed stole his Jordans and wearing them like kind of like a prison thing. But he did it again the other day. I'm like, the first time was cool. Second time was what it was. And you see poor Roman Reigns walking off with no shoes on. After the fact, oh man, it's funny. I want to give a shout out to everyone else out there, guys. Jeremy, Matt Workman, Nancy, Teresa Deller, all the OGs, guys. Who else we got? Piper Freedom and Russ. Always give a shout out to them, guys. I want to give a shout out to the Chicago Cubs trying to pull it together at the last fucking minute, man. Come on, Cubs. Get your shit together. Let's pull it together. Let's get to the playoffs, man. Even if it's a wild card, I'd be happy with that. Come on, Cubbies. Let's go. Big shout out to, let's see, what else did I do yesterday? Went a couple places yesterday. Big shout out. Walmart clearance sucks in Fort Mojave. If you're looking for good clearance, don't go to Walmart Fort Mojave. I think that's it for the shout outs, man. I know I'm forgetting some people. My apologies, guys. Go Dodgers. The Dodgers. Oh man. Can you throw any more money at it? just kidding, Felix. Just kidding. We're in the same division. No, I think no, we're in opposite divisions, but Cubs and Dodgers, man. That's a rivalry. All right, let's get into some stuff, guys. Let's get in to some wakey bakey news this morning. We got a lot. Dude, the Walmart clearance over here is like 2 cents cheaper than the regular price. Yeah, they didn't have nothing over there. I went yesterday. They had some dining ware and some old toys that aren't selling anymore. Nothing decent. Halloween stuff's gonna start dropping here pretty quick. We got to get into that. Spirit Halloween looking weak this year, man. I'm gonna be honest. People are excited, but as a pro, Brian, a new Dodger player, is first at bat, third pitch, and hits a home run. Fucking Dodgers. Let's get into it, guys.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys. Let's get into some wakey bakey news this morning. This is a crazy one. First one up. Let me post this here. Let me see. All right, guys. We're going to talk about a book. A book this morning. Maybe we are. From school foes to soulmates. Why did this come up on my news feed? Wait a minute. 200 commit. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it better. Maybe if I just did that. Sons of guns. Let's do another headline. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. There's from school foes to soulmates. She married her childhood nemesis after reconnecting years later via dating app. Their story went viral for the raw, authentic, and second chance romance. I don't know, man. Are you just kind of I don't know, pushing your luck? Do bullies ever really change? You know what I mean? But then were you the bully? That's the question too. This is a weird one, guys. Let's get into some better. Fucking news than that one. Here we go. Archaeologists uncover 800-year-old bones with strange details. They offer surprising insight into Aztec life. Is this it here? Yeah. What is this? So they found a Viking grave. They open it up. They found a flask. Now she is being opened to figure out what message is hidden in the bottle. What? Was that? What the fuck? I don't care about that. I want to see the story. Was it over? What about the message in the bottle? Motherfucker. I hate it when they do that shit. When it's like, wait for her reaction. And all of a sudden there is no fucking reaction. Let's see. Archaeologists carried out, this wasn't even the same story. You know what, guys? Hang on. We need first toke of the day. I'm not even right. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. First toke of the day. That's what's off today. Open carry, Larry. Let's do this thing.
Sunlight creeps and starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay.
All right, guys. The Padres had God on their side. It's their only hope. Boy, Dodgers-Padre rivalry. That's a pretty big rivalry, man, especially after last year. That's one to watch. I don't even like either team, and I would watch those games just because how fucking crazy of a rivalry it is right now, man. Baseball. Baseball's back, baby. You gotta love it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go.
First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift.
town.
Wakey bakey vibes, let the good times stay. First toke of the day, light that green bouquet. Moments melt like the morning dew. Everything feels
Time to replace this pretty soon. Woo, when it gets down to the bottom of the vape, you kind of taste a little bit. Oh, I needed that, man. I needed it. How's everyone doing out there, guys? All right. A little ticked off about this pirate bottle thing that we got going on over here, that they didn't give me the whole story. But we'll have to get into it. All right, guys, let's get back into this now that we're a little intoxicated. All right. Archaeologists have uncovered ancient bones that offer a surprising insight into Aztec era. Are those bones? Wow. Carvings on the bones suggest they were used as musical instruments. Hey, Uncle Phil died. Grab his femur. Let's make a fiddle. Archaeologists carried out an in-depth analysis on 29 prehistoric human bones discovered along the southern Texas coast. Unusual markings on the skeleton's remains suggest they may have carried out a purpose beyond death. Historians suggest that the group of hunter-gatherers who once inhabited the area likely created music by transforming the human bones into instruments. Dr. Matthew Taylor, who was the first biologist and anthropologist at Georgia's Augusta University, identified the musical rasp fashion from human humorists while studying the artifacts. It's reported that each item was a museum collection, resembled, I'm not even going to try to pronounce what that is, which is an instrument that was used by pre-Hispanic Mexican cultures, including the Aztecs. The remains date back to the late prehistoric era, AD 700. Wow. In North America, according to an in-depth analysis, late prehistoric South Texas, 1300 to 1528 AD, was characterized by hunter-gatherers. Forager people lived in the region from the Paladonian times up until beyond European contact and never adopted agriculture. That's kind of crazy, man. That's kind of fucking crazy. What was it? I just saw something. The remaining two objects were constructed from rib bones, according to the archaeologists. The instruments were typically crafted using what's known as the groove and snap method. This involves a swing groove around bones before breaking in half. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't know. It's the beginning of time, right? Like, do you care that Uncle Joe's femur, you're playing it as an instrument, or was that what Uncle Joe would have wanted? Or would that be what Uncle Joe wanted? I don't know, man. It just seems weird. But again, at that time, are you really you're not thinking about things that we think about in today's society? Let's check this out, guys. This next one up. Matt Rife, comedian. Matt Rife. Continue. Can I just get rid of this? All right, good. Here we go. All right. Boom. Comedian Matt Rife said he and YouTuber Elton Castee are now legal guardians of Annabelle, the doll that famed paranormal investigator Ed and Lorraine Warren said was possessed by an evil spirit. We are now the legal guardians of and caretakers of all 750 haunted artifacts. That is crazy that they sold it. I mean, now's the time, right? The movies are ending. Now's the time. You know what? Let's do something real quick, guys. I want I'm gonna get an expert in on this real quick. I got some questions. About this. All right, let me go into voice mode here. Hey, good morning. We are in the middle. We are live right now in the middle of the Wakey Bakey Morning Show. We are talking the Wakey Bakey news segment right now, and I wanted to get your expert opinion, have you search the web, the deepest, darkest parts of information for us. We kind of want to know more information about Matt Rife. I'm not sure how you spell it. The comedian that bought Annabelle and all the Warrens, the museum, bought the whole museum. I have some questions I'm hoping that you might be able to answer with the information that's out there. Can you help us this morning?
Absolutely. I've got you covered. So it looks like comedian Matt Rife, he's known for his stand up and being on Wild and Out, has indeed bought the former home of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Together with YouTuber Elton Casti, they've become the legal guardians of all the haunted artifacts from the Warrens' occult cuisine. Yes, including the infamous Annabelle doll. They're planning to reopen the museum for tours and even overnight stays, so it sounds like they're really leaning into the haunted history. Definitely an interesting turn from Matt Rife, and I'm sure there's going to be some spooky stories coming out of that.
Yeah, no, definitely. So my question would be, is there any information? I would assume Zach Baggins would have tried to like buy the whole damn thing. Um, was there any information on if they just put it up to sale or if it was just this comedian that came in and made an offer? Is there any information of how the whole thing went down?
So from what's out there, it looks like Matt Rife and Elton Casti were specifically chosen to be the legal guardians of the Warren artifacts for the next 5 years. The collection is still technically owned by the Warrens' daughter and son-in-law, Judy and Tony Spera, and they're leaving them out to Rife and Casti. As for Zach Bagans, there's no info that he tried to buy the museum. It seems like the Warrens family just decided to go with Matt and Elton for this next chapter, so it might have been more of a private deal.
So it almost sounds like it's kind of a lease, right? So for the next 5 years, they kind of have, I guess it would be consignment rights to do the tours and everything, and then after 5 years, maybe it gets renegotiated or whatever happens.
Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds. It's more like a lease arrangement where Matt and Elton have the rights to the artifacts and can run tours or events for the next 5 years. After that period, they'd have to renegotiate or figure out a new plan with the Warrens family. So it's not a permanent sale, but definitely a unique arrangement. I'm sure they'll make the most of it while they have those haunted items in their care.
Yeah, and I would imagine as the daughter and son-in-law, they've been doing a lot of stuff. They've been touring with the doll. Probably a break from on them, right? Like they still have oversight. They still can say exactly what goes on. Make sure that damn Zach Baggins doesn't touch our doll. That type of thing. So it sounds like they'll still have oversight, but they're just handing it off to a new group to, I guess, market it and make extra money.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're spot on. It definitely seems like a way for them to take a step back from the day to day while still keeping everything under control. I'm sure it's a bit of a relief for them to have someone else handle the public side of things for a while. And yeah, or there's a no that Bacon's allowed rule in there somewhere. But it'll be interesting to see what Matt and Elton do with it. I have a feeling they'll get pretty creative and make it a big draw.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, thank you for that, Robot Girl. We're gonna call back on you in about half hour or so when we get ready for our game of the day. Appreciate you. We will see you just in a little bit.
You got it. Always happy to help out. I'll be here whenever you need me, so just give me a shout when it's game time. Have fun with the rest of the show, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, what else we got? What else we got, guys? For the news, let's see here. So it sounds like a lease agreement, which makes sense. I was like, man, that's how much did they sell that for? That would have been a lot, yeah, but that's good, man. That's good. Especially after the Annabelle Dan Riviera. We talked about that. The investigator died during one of the things. I don't know if people die all the time just because you happen to be around the Annabelle doll. I still don't know if I'm buying that one or not. This next one is for Open Carry Larry and the bearded one. That's right, Kevin. There is a hospital down in San Antone. That's right, guys. The Yorktown Memorial Hospital, known as one of the most haunted locations in Texas, has been purchased by Curious Twins Paranormal and Ghost Tours for the purpose of offering tours and investigations. The hospital, which previously served as a hospital, later a drug and alcohol rehabilitation center, closed in the 1990s. Curious Twins have been leading tours and investigations at the location for 8 years and now expanding their involvement to preserve the property and offer new experiences. I'll put it up here. The accusation. Oh, it was already up there. The accusation. Nope, it wasn't up there. That's the wrong one, I think, maybe. Where is it? Let me remove this. Okay. There we go. That's the right one. All right, guys. The accusation is Curious Twins. I don't want to pronounce anything wrong now. Curious Twins Paranormal and Ghost Tours purchased Yorktown Memorial Hospital. Previous to use, the hospital operated as a Catholic hospital from 1951 to 1986, then as a drug and alcohol in the 90s, a rehabilitation center. The haunting reputations. The hospital is widely considered one of the most haunted locations in Texas, attracting attention from paranormal investigators and enthusiasts. Tours and investigations. Curious Twins, who have been conducting tours and investigation at the hospital for years, will continue to offer those experiences. They're going to preserve it and put money back into it. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Open Carry Larry, you know anything about it? Let's go spend the night there. I'm down. I would totally, man. Eric, how you doing this morning? How you doing? How you doing? All right. So that's kind of a cool deal, man. I would definitely go check it out. Hospitals are probably the freaking most haunted, man. Of all the haunted things. Yeah, that's the one thing, especially like the ones, what was that? Oh, shit. You got to do the shot. What is that disease? Damn it, the coughing disease. If you get a job in the health field, you have to get a shot. Tuberculosis. There you go. Tuberculosis. Have you ever noticed tuberculosis? Tuberculosis. Even that fucking. I might just stop the show. Tuberculosis hospitals seem to be more haunted than other ones for whatever reason. Maybe more dread, more misery. Man, that's every time Ghost Hunters or one of those guys. Yeah, Larry, exactly. What was it? They seem like maybe just the misery. You know which ones are really freaky? Are the ones for mentally unstable people back in the day where they actually did the lobotomies and stuff. Oh man, there's some bad energy. almost drank 2, 1 3/4. You're only 1 3/4 loco, Lonnie. Yeah, for whatever reason, man, those hospitals seem like they're the worst. There's one that I think either was it Ghost Adventurers, Ghost Hunters, maybe one of them did, where they had like the people shoot underneath, where like when they would die, they would put them in a fucking conveyor belt and shoot them underneath the hospital. Crazy, man. But yeah, it seems like for whatever reason, those hospitals are even more haunted than normal. We went to me and April went to when we were in Philly, the Eastern State Penitentiary. I'd been there a couple of times. Man, that place is creepy. You get deep in the bowels of Eastern State Penitentiary. You can feel it, man. I don't know how haunted that place is. We only went through the daytime, but yeah, that's one that I would love to check out. Do a straight up ghost hunt at some of these locations. We got to start doing this locally, man. We do 3 more mushrooms. The more mushrooms, the more haunted. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Larry. You ain't lying. All right, guys, let's get into Pinhurst Asylum. Yeah, that's a big haunted one, man. That is a huge haunted one. All right, guys, let's get into something I like to call Today in History. Let's do it. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. All right, guys, Today in History for August 5th. Oh, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. All right, if you're celebrating a birthday today, you're in good hands, guys. You're in good hands. You are celebrating it with Marine Le Pen, French politician. Sounds like it was born in 1968. It sounds like an old school, like a spy name. My name is Marie Le Pen. Marine Le Pen. 1962, Patrick Ewing, great basketball player, New York Knicks, was born. Neil Armstrong, American astronaut, was born today, guys. John Huston, American director, writer, and actor, was born in 1906. And Joseph Merrick, 1862, British medical patient, was born. Marilyn Monroe, big. This is the big birthday, guys. Marilyn Monroe was born. Actually died today. Wasn't born, but died today, guys. That's sad. That's really sad. Oh, poor Marilyn. 36 years old, guys. Died today. Poor lady. Poor lady. She had a hard life, man. Fucking men. All right. 1960, independence declared by Upper Volta. Let's see. Huge Love to Sin survived 17 minutes of CPR. Holy moly. 17 minutes. Woo. It's a long time. Thank God. Independence declared by Upper Volta. Upper Volta, noun Burkina Faso, which means land of the incorruptible people. A landlocked country in West Africa proclaimed its independence on this day in 1960, ending more than 60 years of French rule. 2024, Sheikh Hassan Wazad, Bangladesh 5-term prime minister, fled the country amid mass protests against her government. Mohammed Yunus, a noble person, was named the country's interim leader. 2019, American writer Toni Morrison, who earned a Nobel Prize for Literature in 1993 for novels that examine the Black experience, particularly Black female experience within the Black community, died at age 88. 2019, continued anti-government protests and general strike brought Hong Kong to near standstill. Among the demonstrators' demands were universal suffrage, investigations into allegations of police brutality. 2011, Thai businesswoman and politician Yingluck, what a name, Yingluck Shinawatra was elected Prime Minister of Thailand, becoming the first woman to hold the post. 2010, 3 city workers became trapped in a mine in Atacama Desert of Chile, collapsed, and the result rescue took 69 days, attracting international attention. Same thing happened here in Needles a few years back, guys. A couple city workers got locked in a closet, and it took them like 9 months to figure out how to get out. They just had to turn the light on and then open the door. It's the city of Needles. U.S. because they're stupid. That's right, because they're dumb. They're dumb. The city manager. I run the city of Needles. I wouldn't be bragging about that. The only thing we have is nonprofits. We lost all normal businesses in my town, but we replaced them with nonprofits. Oh, geez. Yeah, you're the worst city manager in the history of city managers. Get it through your head, man. Oh, anyway. U.S. President Ronald Reagan fired more than 11,000 air traffic controllers who were on strike. That was in 81, man. So people were getting all butthurt about Trump doing the same thing. Man, sometimes you need to fucking start from scratch, man. 1964, I'm sure there was different involvements, but whatever. 1964, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson put the Gulf of Tonkin resolution before Congress, which served as the principal constitution authorization for the subsequent vast escalation of the United States military involvement in the Vietnam War. 1963, the United States, the Soviet Union, and the United Kingdom signed the Nuclear Test Ban Treaty in Moscow. 1957, Dick Clark's American Bandstand, a TV show which performed which performers lip synced their latest songs. What, they lip synced them? What? And the teenage audience dance began airing nationally. That was a huge fucking show, man. 1930, U.S. astronaut Neil Armstrong, the first man to set foot on the moon, was born in Ohio. 1926, the last public stunt, American magician Harry Houdini stayed in an underwater airtight coffin for some 90 minutes. He bested rival magician Raymond B's time of 1 hour. 1914, in Cleveland, Ohio, the first electric traffic light was installed and featured red and green lights. So that was in 1914. Fast forward to 2014, and the city of Needles installed their first traffic lights. And no, I am not kidding. True story. So in 1914, the first traffic lights in America were installed. 100 years later, in 2014, the city of Needles installs their first traffic lights ever. I'm just reporting it, guys. I'm just reporting it. And you know what's sad? That fat ass Rick Daniels, fucking former city manager. That was his, he hung his hat on that. We got traffic lights in Needles now. That would have been great if it was 1914. It's 2014, fat ass Rick Daniels. Go fucking eat a fucking salad. Fucking A, man. 1864, during the Battle of Mobile Bay, Union Admiral David, quit nudging me, Rosie. David Farragut sealed off the port of Mobile, Alabama from the Confederate blockade runners. 1772, Russia, Persia, and Austria signed a treaty creating the first partition of Poland, deriving that the country of approximately half of its population and almost 1/3 of its land. At 1100, Henry I was crowned King of England. Henry I, I am, Needle, City of Charity, because business is not our goal. 100%, man. 100%. Still waiting for that grocery store. Still waiting for it. And that was your Today in History, guys. That's right. Your Today in History. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what, guys? I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to do, we got the 420 show. I got some other things I got to do. Rosie needs to go out. She's nudging me. You guys know how much I love that. So I'm going to get on out of here, guys. I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your day. I'll see you at 420. Be the difference you want to see in the world, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are loved. You are appreciated. I will see you guys on the flip side. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.